Welcome back, my snaily friends. It's Lavinia. I'm jumping in my snail tanks. Who's coming? So today we're going to talk about 5 Dollar Tree items for your mystery snails, plus 2 bonus items that I love. So stay tuned to the end of the video. First up is a turkey baster. You need this more than you think. It's good for cleaning out breeder boxes that might hold your baby mystery snails. It's also good for spot picking up maybe some uneaten food in the tanks. It's really good. I like to clean my plants with it. You need one. Next we have suction cups. We all use suction cups. Lots of them, right? Bonus, these ones come with a little hook. I tend to use the ones with the hooks on the outside of my tanks because I don't like metal in my snail tanks. So you can really super glue these to anything, or you can take a little drill bit and drill a little hole in it and stick things in it. It's a really useful item to keep around. I have a lot of them. Number 3, containers. Containers. They have all the containers that you need for keeping mystery snails. The big ones, the red, green ones, even the blue ones are really good for making your own mystery snail incubator or storing food or snello, food that needs to go in the fridge, food that you keep out in the open. The red ones have a twist top. The green ones I actually use for shipping my snails, and the blue ones I use a lot for special clutches that I want to incubate separately. The little ones are super useful for tiny bits of food. Number 4, rocks. They have all the rocks, all the decorative rocks you could want. I like to use Eco Complete as my main substrate, but for some decorativeness on the top, I go with rocks. I also super glue plants to the bigger ones a lot. You can just throw them around, or you can super glue plants to them. Super glue plants to them, that's what I do. The bigger ones just could use a rinse, but the ones that are in the little package are very, very powdery, so I would rinse those quite a few times. Next up, super glue. You know you love it, you know we need it. Super glue plants, glue wood, glue rocks together, glue plants on rocks, glue plants on wood, glue wood on rocks, super glue it all. Super glue things back together that have broken. Did your mystery snail have an accident and you need to fix their shell? Super glue. Okay, now, my absolute favorite thing to search for at the Dollar Tree are feeding dishes. They have so many. They have these little appetizer plates you can use. There's the little square ones. There's the little round ones that I just showed you. There's just so much to choose from. This one's really good for feeding my big brood, as I can put a lot of food on both of these dishes, and it really contains the mess. It's a butter dish. Surprise! And I would think all of these things are food safe, but they're really not going to be in your tank for too long anyway, probably 12 hours max. These are soap dishes. Find them in the bathroom aisle. They're wonderful. Gray, white, black. They have frogs. There was a fox there that day. All sorts of cute things. Another section you want to look at is the trinket section, like ring holders. These are little trinket dishes. They're really great. I love seeing my mystery snails eating their food off these adorable little dishes. There really are so many to choose from. The orange one is one of my faves. This one looks like my dog, and she's cute. And as always, use your own common sense. If you see anything coming off of these dishes or flanking off, obviously don't use them anymore and use something else. Basically, there's more feeding dishes than I know what to do with, and I want them all. I mean, holy crud. Look at all these different types of feeding dishes. Small dishes, deep dishes, wide dishes, plastic dishes, ceramic dishes, glass dishes. Oh, I didn't show you the glass dishes. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are cute. I think they come in a pack of 3 or 4. I use them a lot to defrost bloodworms and brine shrimp. They are extremely useful. You can also use it as a feeding dish too. Although I do tend to lean towards plastic or a plate because glass makes me nervous that someone's going to chip a beautiful shell. All right, now it's time for our 2 bonus items. First up, these tiny plastic spoons. You can find them in the wedding section. They're really great when you're cleaning a baby breeder box and you need to scoop all the baby snails out. They're also good for sort of scooping any food that might have floated to the top of that breeder box right off the top. Okay, last but not least, the suction cups and super glue. You can make your own suction cup feeding dish. I like doing this, it's kind of fun. You just stick the suction cup on the side of these little feeding dishes and then put it on the wall of the tank. Put some food in there and watch your mystery snails climb up and eat the in the little dish. It's adorable. I will say the little square wavy dishes tended to lean a little bit, but nobody fell out and they still looked really cute eating. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button on your way out and hug your snails. See you in the next one.